So today on the car, what we did is we mounted the fenders and the rad support, but it's really just on there with one bolt, so there's nothing too extravagant about that. But what we did do is we put the cage inside the car. Now, for you guys who have never seen my cages before, what I do is I usually use round or square tubing and mount a piece of angle. So this is right inside the passenger and the same on the driver door. So it actually catches the outside of the door pillar and then a little bit of the dash as well. I find this helps a lot because when it gets pounded into the factory door pillar, which those are pretty strong on cars. So it's kind of using the car's factory strength built into the cage. And no matter what, that will never pop out of there because it's kind of being pushed into the car the whole time. Now, if you weld it down there, when it gets hit, it can rip off and come in. But because of this, how it is designed, it actually hooks onto the body, so it can't be pounded off. And then, when I use round power, I usually put it through a piece of square tubing. That way I can get a good solid weld to the car. But for square tubing, I just put it tight to the body. And then I have this cross pillar that goes across. Now how I do this cross pillar is I open the doors, and I weld it all in. And then I slam the doors, and it actually pushes against the door. So that way it kind of helps hold the car as far as possible. Now this one here, because of how wide it is, I did kind of bring it through and then weld it back there. And I did attach my gas tank holder to that bar itself. So the gas tank holder does float off the floor, which is nice. Now, I don't know what your rules would call this. I call this a gas tank holder because this holds the gas tank. A protector is something that I find is separate from the tank. Like if I had a piece of steel coming off of here and around it, that would be a gas tank protector. This is just called the holder, the mount, to where it mounts to the floor. So that's how I do my cages. Now, if you guys got different ways that you do your cages, let me know. I've done different things in the past, but for four-door cars, this is usually what I do. Sometimes, a lot of places I will not allow a passenger door bar on four-door cars. So I'll do the driver's side the same, and then I'll use a piece of pipe and I will bend it so it meets right up with this pillar right here. I've used that on a couple cars in the past. I think I actually have it on one of my Accords outside. But, you know what? Each to their own. There's no real wrong way to do a cage. As long as it makes you safe inside the car, that's all that matters. And I find that this keeps me safe. It'd be nice if I could put some cross bracing on it, but we'll see. I might do something back here from this piece here to the door pillar to help it stay out, and I can mount the fuel pump to it. So we'll see what we can do. But as it sits right now, this is good enough for me. I don't need nothing fancy. If this was a front-wheel drive automatic car, I would mount a bar from here to the top of the center of the transmission tunnel, and I would mount my selector to that so it's higher off the ground. I've done that with a couple of my cars now. I seem to like it a lot, so I'm just going to stick with that. But cage is in. Another step of the car is done. We got to put a gas tank in it, my fuel system, my battery cables, my battery, my toggle switches, my steering wheel needs to be finished. There's still lots to do on this car, so I'm just going to keep plugging away on it, and hopefully it will be done here within the next, well, almost done within the next week or two. Yeah, so there's another day done on the Crown Vic.